First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And I want to give double honors to the elders and the men who are doing this work with sincerity. I like to say Shalom. This is the brother Yapah Bakal, back with another lesson. And I wanted to give just a couple precepts on bittersweet. Bittersweet. So let's jump right into it. Uh, bittersweet. It's all good when you first get this knowledge. It's real sweet. It's like you want everybody to jump on board. You know, there was a quote by I'm not sure what the brother's name was on Menace to Society. Matter of fact, I think it was Kane or Old Dog when the one Muslim brother Kane has said, like I said, I think it was Kane or Old Dog has said, the brother was so happy to be learning something that he wanted to put it on the whole world. Like he wanted to teach everybody, his whole clique. And that's just how it is. But 2/3, they just ain't gonna get it, Or, many are called, but few are chosen. And the ones who be caught in this truth and let go of the plow, they're the ones that couldn't walk that straight gate. That couldn't. They was happy. They knew knowledge. They knew the precepts, but they didn't want to walk that walk. You know. So right, they didn't want to walk that straight gate. And I want to jump into Ecclesiastes chapter 18. No, chapter Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiasticus. Yeah, Ecclesiastes. I'm gonna start at 17. And I gave my heart to know wisdom, to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is a vexation of spirit. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Right? You know, the more knowledge that you know, the more wisdom and knowledge, the more wisdom is much grief. That's that experience. That's the bitter. When you know knowledge, you increase sorrow as well. But the wisdom, let me look wisdom up real quick. That's the experience that you're going through, you know, and that experience is the best teacher. You know, that experience is the best teacher, but you learn from your mistakes. I'm gonna go into the etymology of the word wisdom. And it reads the Old English wisdom, knowledge, learning, experience. See? So, right, that's the main point on that. You know, the wisdom is experience. And that's the bitter that we go through. Moving on. Right. So that bitter, it shapes you as a person. You know, you become less proud and more humble. It's not it's not always about pride, and it's true. You see, that's your flesh overriding your spirit. See, you can't enter the kingdom that way, which goes into my next precept. Um, 1 Corinthians 15:50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. That's self-explanatory. You know, I want to jump right into Acts chapter 14 and 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must go through much tribulations to enter into the kingdom of God. You see? And when they had ordained them elders every church and had prayed with fasting, they commend them to the Lord whom they believe. That was pretty much the point on that. So you got to go through tribulations to enter the kingdom. You can't enter flesh and blood, you know. Going to the last precept that I had, and there's a lot on bittersweet, but I just want to touch on a couple as far as walking this walk. You're excited when you realize that you're an Israelite, and then once you have to start walking it and trying to be the best that you can be in the spirit, you know, it becomes better. And then everybody around you, it seems, turns against you because you don't want to be involved in these folly days, I like to call it, you know. So now your family's looking at you like you done lost your scruples. Or even your old homies. Man, I knew that nigga way back then. He used to be on the block, you know. But now, sitting there with a garb, fringes on it, on the corners with a Bible. So that's part of the better, you know. But I'm cool with that because I'm way more happier than I ever been. Plus, I'm not destroying my people and going through all the fuckery shit, you know. Revelations 10:7. But in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of God shall be finished, as he had declared to his servants the prophets. And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again and said, go and take the little book. What little book? The Holy Bible, which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up. Take it, swallow it, take the word, digest it, and make it and it shall make the belly bitter, Salakia. Take it and eat it up, and it shall make the belly bitter. See? But it shall be in the mouth sweet as honey. Right. You know, you talk all that talk. Once you walk that walk, that's where the bitter comes in. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up. And it was in my mouth, sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was better. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many people and nations and tongues and kings. So that's pretty much the point, man. You know, bittersweet. That was one of the first lessons. Well, I wanted to do that first, but I felt like, exhorting the name Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai was the number one thing. So here we go. I'm out of here. Once again, all praises due to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Akakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.